I'm in where? Oh. Yes, I want to build Tatsu. I've been waiting to build this damn sword for the longest time. I'm pretty sure I have a... I'm pretty sure I have a, whatchamacallit, too. That goes with it. The, weapon stand... The stance mod for the weapon, I got that, too. I got a stance mod specifically for that Tatsu. I'm not going without, people. I'm not going without my Tatsu. Not anymore. That's too popular of a weapon. I need to have that weapon in my arsenal for, if nothing else, for my Wukong, or maybe I'll use it for my Rhino. I think I'll use it for my Rhino. Just because of the sheer size of it, I'll use it for with my Rhino. But I'm gonna have to see if I have room, space in my inventory for the new Tatsu I'm building. So inventory. If I don't have the space, I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of something. Well, I got two weapons. It looks like I got. You have Star Trek Online now? Have you started a game yet? How's it? How do you like it?
Operator,
It's a cool game.
completed a new item. Does this please the operator?
It is. It is. Okay. Do you know how to? Do you know how to? Okay. There's a lot in there I could probably help you with. Like, there's probably a lot of stuff I can help you with on that game. Okay, that I can claim, and I can build another one. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay, I got Naza building, I got Tatsu building, and I have my Forma building right now. Let's see. I'd have to stop my broadcast to switch games though. I can help you with that Star Trek. I can definitely help you with that Star Trek. There's actually, when you first start, you want to try to get those crew training manuals. They got the low level ones, like the first level ones that you can get to train your crew up with those manuals, and then you get a bunch of those and you train your crews up. Like, you have one for each one. Like, you have tactical, you have engineering, and you have science. Well, then there's two parts to that. You have tactical ground or space, you have engineering ground or space, and you have science ground or space. And those are the manuals that you use for either the away teams for the ground crew, or they're used for skills for that, or they're used on skills for like space, for like when you're on your ship, you're flying through space, you're doing space battles. There's specific skills you're going to want to know and bone up on and level up when you're going through that game. So that's what the crew manuals are for. Let's see. And it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, Brutus, you'll be okay for a little while. You don't need an injection right now. I don't want to spend too many credits trying to do that one. Okay, I think I want to go get some whatchamacallits. And I want to do this real quick. Hold on. I need to go here and here. And then over one. And then do this. Alright, let's see here. So, I am going to go to my railjack. Check out my railjack. Actually, I'm going to go here and do some focus. This is my character. Very dark. Personification of my true spirit. I'm here. Yeah, I'll be on all night. Why? Why? Oh, the turkey. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll stay up with you. I'll stay up with you. No problemo. Okay, focus. Well, hey, it's New Year's. You got my dad's got a turkey downstairs. He's been thawing for New Year's too. And we're not going to have any spirits. We won't have any spirits to bring in the New Year's. I won't have any frickin' weed because I haven't been growing. But haven't grown any for myself recently. I'm going to here in the next month or so. I'm probably going to start growing some for myself, but I don't have any for New Year's. But we're going to have a turkey. I think we're going to have a turkey. We're going to have all the fixings with it. For New Year's, we're going to have, I think for the day after New Year's, we're going to be having black-eyed peas and cornbread. We always have, it's just a New Year's Eve tradition. My Uncle JP started it when he was still with us. He was still alive. And it's just something we've always done. Every New Year's we make a big pot of black-eyed peas. We make a pan of cornbread, fresh cornbread, and that's what we have for our New Year's. I gotta fix my freaking hair. But yeah. Let's see. Activate. Okay, active. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Increase. Just increase that. Okay, so 50. Why? What are you talking about? Do you need someone to level with? If you need someone to level with, I'll level with you. Okay, now Phoenix Talons. Okay, now, yes, boom. That is set to back to 0. No, I'm not. What happened? Well, I was going to jump on my railjack and check that out some more, but I guess I'll... Oh, are you... Oh, wait a minute. What does? The railjack? Well... Oh, okay, cool. Okay, we are leveling up, so you should be able to see my railjack from your window. All of a sudden now, you should be able to see it.
Welcome. Till then.
You see the mantis, but you don't see the railjack. Hold on a second. Just stay right there. Please wait. I can't believe you can't see my railjack. That's weird. It must be a glitch or something. Because earlier people were seeing it.
War is a lifetime scholarship.
Okay, you can't see my railjack now?
No fighter, teacher.
I'm standing on the bridge of my railjack and I'm looking at your mantis. Okay, then there must be a glitch in the game. You can't see it. That's ridiculous. That's that simple. There's just a glitch in the game. That's why you can't see it. Huh. Because earlier today, people were looking at my mantis and they're like, "What the hell is that?" And I'm like, "What?" That huge fucking ship hovering above yours. I'm like, oh, that's my railjack. I was explaining to them because apparently they saw it. I think you just have selective seeing. It's like you have selective eyesight. You can you're just selectively seeing. You don't want to see it because I'm a pain in your ass. Oh, okay. I didn't know I was being a pain in your ass. Anyways, I still got a day left on my credit booster, so I got a day left on my credit booster, so okay, let's go to we're going to Hydron, right? That's what you need to do. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Who the hell? Oh, Mesa Prime. Okay, Mesa Prime. I have Mesa Prime. I have Mesa Prime. Yeah, that's Mesa Prime. I have that one. She's actually really sick looking too. Okay, let's go to Hydron. God damn you. I hate you. I hate you. Darling, we gotta get. Now, I'm gonna set this for public. I can't guarantee that everybody's going to stay with us during the waves, but we'll see. What is? Yeah, well, did you ever check your Nightwave and see what the last you ever seen the last what Nightwave is? Is 30? It's the signature battle armor of the only lunatic. Okay, the Saturn 6 Max Pin. It's the wolf. It's the wolf armor. The Saturn 6 armor bundle. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I'm already at 30. I've already completed Nightwave officially. Actually, I've completed Nightwave +1, I think +2. So it's like intermissions. So I got 15 cred on the first one after 30, and then the second one after 30 I got the intermission creed or cred. So I'm just going for a third one now. Yeah, I'm making some serious progress on my frickin' Nightwave. Someone's not happy. Someone's not happy. Okay, let's do. We're doing your level. You said you want to. You don't have to start it yet. Demos Jade joined squad. Hey! Freaking Jade joined the squad. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna get him in here. I'm inviting Jade to the party. Jade, you crazy bastard, you. Oh, he's staying in the squad. He's gonna be staying. It's up to you now. It's up to you if you are going to frickin' Who the hell is this dragon person? No, I don't. Is he a clan member? Okay, he's not a clan member then, huh? That's why I said that, huh? Hey, I'm still recruiting people. I got another person to join. I got another member to join the clan today.
Oh,
what have you been
great.
doing, Mercy? Mercy, have you gotten anybody to join our clan yet lately?
He's been being Mercy.
Okay, so let me guess. I'm inviting Dragon to the party. Okay. Yeah. I remember him. Because I got selective memory. It's called being 40 fucking 2. The shit just goes right out my ears. It's like one in one ear and out there. The experiences too. Experiences just
coming out
pass.
of your ears? You should have that checked.
I know. Experiences just pass right through my head, right through my brain. It's not good. Nothing ever sticks. You ever heard of throwing spaghetti against the wall and seeing if it sticks? Well, nothing ever sticks to my fucking head. It just bounces off or slips. Actually, it just kind of oozes right off, you know, just
That's some great visual there.
It's disgusting. I gotta get wet naps and I gotta get in the shower and clean off. And it's just disgusting. I gotta disinfect. Man, I gotta disinfect.
That's what you call sticking to a bit.
It gets all over. Gets into everything. I need something to drink.
It gets everywhere.
Our position
You tag me apart.
Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
You ever seen that? You ever seen that? What is it called? Earth Girls Are Easy. You ever seen that movie, dude?
What?
It's called Earth Girls Are Easy. That's what it's called.
Huh?
You
No,
never seen? Okay, it's an old '80s movie.
Oh, that's probably why.
It's got Jeff. It's got Jeff Goldblum in it. Jeff Goldblum's in
I
it.
wasn't around for the 80s. I know who he is, though.
He was really freaking young in this, dude. Jeff Goldblum. He was real young in that movie.
Was he Jurassic Park young, or was he young?
Well, have you ever heard of Buckaroo Banzai?
I've heard about it. I have not seen it.
Oh my god. You gotta see that, man. The guy who plays the original RoboCop, he plays Buckaroo Banzai, dude.
Oh, what's his name? Yeah, I
Yeah,
watched the original
yeah.
RoboCop.
And he plays Buckaroo Banzai, and then freaking Jeff Goldblum's in that one too, man. He's really young in it.
Got a big repertoire.
Why am I referencing all these movies? Boy, I've seen all these movies at least 100 times. I must be really fucking old.
I mean, I've seen some movies that are older than me, but I don't know a lot.
Yeah,
of
well,
them.
when you get to the point to where when you can get to a point to where it's like, I haven't just seen the movies. Guys, I've lived the movies. These movies are real experiences in my life for that particular era of time. I'm
One of the ones
really
that stuck with me for a long time
fucking
is
old.
Fifth Element. I love Fifth Element. And Alien.
Oh, Alien was freaking awesome, dude. Sigourney Weaver in that freaking, and then they did that video game, freaking Alien Isolation.
Alien Isolation.
Oh god, I
love
want that
game.
fucking game so bad. That's probably gonna be the
recommend
next
it.
game I get, dude. Is Alien Isolation.
You should. It's wonderful and it'll scare the crap out of you.
I really want it. You know, I got Outlast 2. I did.
Oh.
I
Do you have Layers of Fear?
you know something? I have not yet played it yet. I haven't had the fucking balls to turn that some bitch on play it yet. I watched Markiplier play it the other night and I started shaking my head.
Layers
Fuck
of
this.
Scary.
I mean, he made it look fun. It doesn't look that fun. Again, having somebody like that one chick. Remember the one chick, the really tall chick with the cross who walks around and stabs you with it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got chased away by that chick. She was all. She comes out of the dark corner and he comes around the dark corner and she goes. She goes, forgiveness is this way, and he goes, I don't want to be forgiven. I don't want to be forgiven. He turns around, starts repeating.
Yeah, Markiplier's some great quality content when he's scared shitless.
He turns around, dude. He did a complete 180.
I don't know if he's ever done.
He just completely
PT.
turned around
PT
and he's
was
like,
pretty great.
I don't want to be forgiven. I don't want to be forgiven. I don't want to be forgiven. He's running away, fucking trying to hide.
I know they never actually made a Silent Hills game because PT failed. I mean, PT didn't fail. But
No. Markiplier just played a demo for one that they're going to be working on, and they're going to. It's a brand new. It's actually no. They redid.
Oh, remake of.
They remade Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill
Resident
game, dude.
Evil, you mean?
No, Silent Hill.
Oh, really?
They remade Silent Hill, dude. The original game.
I mean, there was going to be one
And
with Norman Reedus, and that was going to be Silent Hills. And
like he played a short demo of it. They let him play a short demo of it. If it's as good as that fucking, if the entire game is going to be as good as the demo, it's going to be fucking awesome, dude. Because if you ever played the original first game, that game is so fucking scary, dude.
Yeah.
The second game scared the shit out of me too.
For me as Alien Isolation, because that alien just scares the shit out of me sometimes. And it's got that almost unnatural croaking when it exhales, so it's like almost like a machine or a reptile or something. But it's also not.
It's like it fucking hisses at you, dude. Goddamn thing
Also,
hisses
one of
at you
my
like a
favorite things is
fucking
depending
like
on
a goddamn Komodo dragon. You have Komodo dragons on Hawaii, don't you?
I think we have one in a zoo on one of the other islands. But it's the fact that one of the cooler things that I like about that is that depending on what kind of creature a xenomorph impregnates with its whatever thing.
That's what it looks like.
Facehugger does. It takes on the qualities of that animal. So there's been dogs that have been
Extraction is ready.
done like that way. There's even been dinosaurs, which is actually really scary.
Another opportunity to extract
In the extended universe of that franchise. So depending on what they take over, they kind of take on the characteristics. So there are flying xenomorphs.
Well, yeah, that one xenomorph on with the predators, with the predators. Yeah,
took on the
that's what
characteristics
it
of
took on the characteristics of that particular. Yeah, it was fucking creepy as fuck, dude.
But that just goes to show that how good of a design it was for what is supposed to be a perfect healing organism.
Oh yeah. Well, why do you think our military on Earth wanted it so bad? Remember those
So
alien episodes with it? So they could weaponize it, yeah.
But they're always stupid and not realize that it will definitely turn on them and cause the end for humanity.
Why do you think that ship was testing it on a fucking desert planet?
Yeah, and they still got themselves killed.
Yeah.
Because eventually, I think they showed it in the newer... I think it was called Alien... what was it? Alien... It was Prometheus and then Alien Covenant. Yes, Covenant.
Yeah, Alien Covenant was the one with Ripley, wasn't it? With the one with Ripley? Yeah.
Covenant was not Ripley. Covenant was the new people. Covenant was actually this decade.
Oh,
last decade,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And what ended up happening was you find out that one of the makers that created the race, and probably humans too, we're just like, fuck this shit, why are we making this? Our whole species is fucked up. So he decides to, no, not him, I meant the robot guy. One of the versions of the robot guy that Raylan Yutani made took a ship that had that stuff in it to a colony of surviving makers and infected them with it.
Oh, you mean the android that, yeah.
Yeah. Michael Fassbender android. Michael Fassdroid.
Yeah.
Because there's apparently two versions of him made by Raylan Yutani.
Whatever happened to the fucking Burke? Remember Burke, the, no, not Burke, but the Bishop. Remember Bishop from fucking Aliens, the second movie? That android that was sent? Yeah, I wonder what happened. He kind of looks like Wayland. He looks like Wayland.
You mean...
The actual Wayland, yeah. Yeah.
Was it the one with, black hair?
He was an android that was made in the image of his maker, which is Wayland.
Well, because there's three main androids that you really think about. Well, four. There's that one girl one that was in one of them.
Right.
But that's not the one we're talking about.
But Bishop was the one.
I feel like Fassbender's the one you're talking about. Because then there's also Ash, but he's literally the guy from the Fifth Element, the priest. And then there's the other guy who got ripped in two by
Yeah, him, the guy that got ripped in two.
That was one of the older movies. No, he got stabbed through the chest with an alien tail.
Yeah, and he got ripped in two. Yeah, the thing pulled him apart. Yeah. The fucking Queen did it. The fucking Queen alien ripped him in half.
Although I feel Michael Fassbender's one is the one who was made most towards Wayland Yutani.
Yeah. But because I saw all the aliens up to the one with Ripley, and then that was it. The new one that had supposed to have the new Ripley, and then that's the last one I saw. Where it was supposed to be like it was supposed to be a remake of the original. I guess I don't know.
Did you know that you know the game Detroit Become Human?
Detroit Become.
Heard of it?
I've heard of it. Yeah.
There's a character in the game who is a rich artist who owns an android, and the whole premise of the game is, you know, these androids eventually kind of gaining. They're similar to the androids in Alien series in that they have everything a human has except for it's a artificial version. So they have blood, but it's artificial. They have veins, but it's artificial and such. Wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking about Alien. No, but their AI is getting pretty close to human consciousness and to a point where they actually get their own sense of free will towards the end of the game. But there's a character who owns an android, and he's just starting to figure this out. As an artist, he's like, oh yeah, well I got this android, he just picked up some paint for me. I'm gonna try something. Hey android, stand in front of a painting, close your eyes and paint something based on what you feel. And the android ended up being able to paint something based on his thoughts, which is something that most AI couldn't do, because they would have to be ordered to paint something. So the guy's like, oh my god, what the fuck is happening? And apparently this rich artist guy who's in the game, was the actor who played the android we're talking about. Which is a fun little tidbit.
Okay, Brutus is still up. Brutus, fucking stay together, buddy. Let these fuckers get you, bud.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now?
We're staying.
Or continue fighting?
Should I stay or should I go?
Oh, we're staying. We're staying.
You will be rewarded for your bravery.
I can do like 15 or 20. Back out. I
Hey,
want
Pac,
Brutus to get...
look how fast I can swing my fancy stick.
Oh, are you using Wukong?
No,
Oh.
I'm not using Wukong, but check this out.
Oh, cool.
See,
Okay.
swing your stick. Hey, just as fast.
Yeah, and there's also... Well, there's also this one.
I also like the one where you spin and it kind of literally spins the stick around.
Well, here's my nunchucks. I use my nunchucks too.
Oh man, Korra is way underappreciated. Holy shit. Who needs some healing? I mean,
Korra,
not that kind of game.
Korra is way underappreciated, and I've actually been hearing a lot about it, and a lot of people are wanting to get that one.
Oh yeah, she's fun too. I mean, if you're into the kind of kink where you're the where the girl is the dom, then I mean, she's got a whip. She's got chains.
Well,
Everybody
that's
calls
nice.
her the BDSM cat lady.
The BDS.
BDSM cat lady.
Okay, it sounds like a lady who's into cats because you know the.
She's into cats, but also she's kinky.
Okay.
But she's not into cats that way. She just likes cats.
Well, I know.
That's a good. I think that's a clarification that needs to be said.
Okay.
Come on, Minari. Attack these fuckers.
Who targeted that enemy for whatever the fuck it was? Yeah. Damn.
Oh shit, that's a ton of eggs in this.
You fuckers. Only had to whack him a couple of times with this fucking staff and he was fucking dead. Like,
I'm just whacking bitches with my weight weapon.
They do, man. They freaking.
Look how much damage
That's
I'm
how
doing.
they die.
I'm doing 32% of the damage.
They let out this horrid scream, and they go. I'm sorry, but
Holy
it sounds like
shit.
they shit their pants when they die, which is what people do when they die. When you die, you shit your pants. Just accept that.
Yeah, but then your whole also tightens later because you go to rigor mortis. His railjack is done.
Mine's done.
Awesome. Let's go pilot it after this.
Hell yeah! After this, that's what we're gonna do.
It's alright.
We're gonna go play on my railjack. You wanna come with us?
We can take you in a free roam and you can try it out for yourself. You can
Yeah.
fly it.
I'll let you.
Why? Free roam, in
You're
free roam,
gonna want to
there'll be
get
no
some
enemies.
practice. You're gonna want to get some practice on that gameplay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fucking Jade let me practice on his. He showed me all the ins and outs of the railjack. Showed me how to let me pilot it and operate the guns and shit.
You just have to know the basics, and you should be fine.
Depends on
just
what
the basics.
You're on,
though. And the scalability of the intrinsics in your railjack. Like, I know you may not like him, but Car's intrinsics are fucking high.
Yeah,
so
I know.
He's got, that's what I'm gonna say on him.
Well, well, to be honest though, this is be fair. He's had his railjack much longer and been using it much longer than we have, so.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I probably got mine about the same time as him, but I don't play as much, so he's definitely got experience on me.
Yeah, he played the shit out of his when he started playing, dude. Which is probably what I need to do. We really need to get our intrinsics up, dude. Our intrinsics up.
Oh, I am.
So that's what I'm gonna start working on next. I just started building the Tatsu. But I just started building the Tatsu, and I just started to build on Neza. Because a lot of people have been telling me Neza is a really good armor. So I'm going to give Neza a try.
He's got a good support capability, especially with his third ability, which is well, if you have the augment, you can put your shield ring on other people, which is what I run. You're dead. Why the fuck are there so many Eximus in this mission? Did it really appear that often at wave 14? Holy
See what I'm talking about, man?
Yeah, I really don't like Nox. The two enemies I hate most in this game are...
The way he dies is freaking hilarious. The way he dies is hilarious.
Most in this game are Nox and Bombard.
Okay, the Nox are the worst ones, and I'll tell you why. Because it's the way they die, man. Have you seen the way
that cloud?
None of the other Grenier die that horribly. None of them. You hit them, you kill them, they're like, that's it. This motherfucker screams bloody murder and then goes, and explodes all over everybody.
He dies like a boss, like an actual boss in the game, like Sargus Rook and all that.
Are you kidding me? You don't have to make all that fuss and then die. Jeez, nobody. There's so many people in the world that die quietly.
If you let them get their fire rate up, they can be fucking annoying if they're shooting at you.
Tell me that's not.
Dragon Man, take me by the hand, I will make it understand.
Hate what?
Alright, time for Strangle Dome.
What does he hate? What do you hate? Yeah, they're fucking horrible. Because they don't just die, they fucking die and they leave that toxic shit everywhere so you can get infected by it.
The ghouls also do that, actually. But it's with ice for them. For some reason.
Yeah, but they don't scream bloody murder and then die, they just go and they explode. The Nox, they frickin' scream like something just horrible happens, like...
Well, they were special enemies that are more recent in the game.
Alright, let's back out. We're backing out because I want to go grab my railjack. Me and Jade are gonna...
Because you want to go and jack off.
Yes, that's what I want to... Yes, that's I want to beat one off real quick.
No, that's not what I meant. I was making a pun about the railjack.
Yeah, well, you know... I know what you were getting at there, buddy, so don't even... I fucking hate you.
I know. Oh my god. 34% damage. I love Korra. Korra's fun game. Play.
Okay. Okay, so am I supposed to go to my dojo?
What was that?
I was told I have to go to my dojo for everybody to join up on my railjack.
I mean, yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
Okay. Alright, here I go. I'm taking this to the dojo.
That didn't even count down. That just put us in the loading screen. That was weird. Oh!
That's because it's that special.
I go to the dojo so often, I don't notice that. Could you do me a favor and wait a minute when we get to the dojo? I need to make some food. It'll take like 40 seconds.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere once I get here. I'm just gonna go to the... actually, I'm gonna go to Arsenal real quick, switch out weapons, and then... I think melee.
You're gonna go to the jack room.
Actually, I'm gonna just keep the melee weapon I have. That'll work.
Do you know your railjack has an arsenal in it too?
Yeah, I know. Maybe I'll just go there and use that arsenal while I'm waiting for you guys to show up.
Arsenal, yeah.
Try dog. There's my baby.
Go to your dojo and build a dry jack.
Go to your dojo and build a what?
Nothing, it's a joke.
It's dry dock. And then
I know, I'm purposely bumbling the... Never mind.
I know. Board railjack. I like when frickin' Cephalon's side, he's like, board your railjack.
I am glad you are back. Cephalon Ordis certainly has many opinions.
Oh. Many opinions. Cephalon, I think he said Cephalon Ordis has many opinions. About me leaving.
Because they have to interact because,
right.
Oh, shit! Did you look up in your ship once you got your railjack built?
Yeah, well...
The next time you're on your orbiter, go to the center of it like I told you, and look up. You'll see your railjack connected to your orbiter by a long tube.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, you did see it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
I'm just going over all my stuff here. Wait, I should change that. I think I can change. Okay.
You have to go down to the lower step area.
There's a ramp. There's a ramp, which goes... Okay, I'm going outside the railjack now so I can configure the railjack. I want to do some stuff to my colors. No, you can stay in there if you want to. I'm just changing the color scheme of it. Detailed lighting.
What color are you gonna make it?
Well, I'm just doing the detailed lighting so it's like red.
Meditation. War is life. War is life's scholarship. The enemy is no better teacher. That's deep. How does my Korra look? Purdy. Purdy. Oh, the inside looks fucking killer.
Yep.
You know you can control the wear state on your railjack so it can look new or it can look old and damaged?
It looks new right now, don't it?
Well, you have to edit the inside too.
Oh, do you? Okay.
I believe it's the options like pretty obvious in that little menu.
Okay, so there and then. Okay, where? Okay. How do I? Okay, toggle interior to exterior. Okay, it has the wear and tear, and I have it set all the way down.
Oh.
And then when I go on the inside, it doesn't have the same setting for the wear and tear.
Interesting. I guess that's something you can't change.
I think it's just for the inside, but the color scheme I went with is freaking awesome. I love that shit. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna come back to the ship. I'm pretty sure I got a full complement of all the ordnances, man. I've got a full complement, so we can blow up some freaking. We'll be able to destroy blow the shit out of some freaking those freaking huge motherships, whatever the fuck they're called. The cruise ships.
Yeah.
Okay, is everybody on board the ship?
I am.
Navigations. Earth. Pause it. We're gonna do pause it cluster. That's what I've been. Do what?
No, Mom. We should be fine.
Oh, okay.
My intrinsics are pretty nice, so I can help out if need be.
Oh, okay. Well, the intrinsics, I think I've got those set up, don't I? Don't I have
your intrinsics will carry over for you, so my intrinsics will be with me whose ever ship I'm on. Yours will be with you, so they're not part of your ship; they're part of you.
Oh, cool. Okay, this is freaking.
You know, honestly, I'm not.
Yeah, I think I like the color scheme.
Railjack as your orbiter instead of your orbiter.
That would be freaking sick, dude.
Or you could just choose to have the option.
That way you can just fly that sumbitch around the space.
Okay, I'm gonna get one of the other turrets too.
I'm going over.
Hit them in the knees.
There's two turrets.
Incoming. Keep them off the ship.
Got him, 4 fighters.
Technically, these are his turrets.
Well, those are cannon batteries, okay.
They're also boomy, splody, splody. This bloaty. Oh. Okay. Wait. What? Okay. So, I need to ask you something. When a cruise ship appears, let me know. And when it does, I ask that you aim the ship towards it. Because I think you know what I'm going to try to do.
Yeah, the gun.
Not the
not big
that
gun.
Because I'm not that hard. No, the top gun. The one that's going to let me jump onto the ship. So please, if you can, take a moment to try to aim. Get the ship in your sight. The cruise ship. Okay. Okay, in your sight?
Yeah.
Wait, I can't see it. There we are.
Okay, got it in my sights.
That was the coolest thing I've ever seen in Warframe! Oh man, that was so cool! Okay, so
Ground sled teams neutralized.
Okay, we need to destroy
Give me a second.
the cruise ship.
Already doing that. It's about to blow. I think my next thing I'm gonna get is a tactical
we have
omni
boarding
sword.
parties, don't we?
Yes, I'll be by in a moment. Deal with them.
Let me guess, you used the railjack, or you used the slingshot.
Queen Warhead. Yes. I boarded by aiming myself and shooting myself at the thing.
They are about to break. Scratch one cruise ship. Incoming fighters, get to stations.
Do we still got people in here?
Interior pressure.
I think so,
Don't
yeah.
seem to. No, I'm talking about enemies. I don't see any damage warnings to fix. I don't see any fixed warning, so get back in the gun. Not the big gun, but a gun. Now, considering we're not going to go for this cruise ship right away, our best bet is to try to get a little thing behind an asteroid or something, and pick off the little shits.
Incoming ground sleds, about to ring the doorbell.
I'll take care of it.
Normally breach. Our invaders possess more enthusiasm than talent. Shields weakened. We are shorting out. Repair the electrics. Ship secure. Everyone in one piece. Good. Repair order. Hull rupture. On. Go. Subsystem
Shit, another one?
repaired.
Yep,
Where is it? Fuck.
cruise
Oh, there
ship
it is.
right in front of me. It's behind this asteroid here.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna do the same thing.
I'm hitting him with missiles, but
Okay. Get me aimed towards him.
got him.
In the sights?
Yep.
I will never get tired of that. Holy shit. You know what? If you can hold up on the ship, I'm gonna commandeer this thing.
Alright.
Alright. Is that all you can throw at me? If so?
Premier cruise ship has a Tenno at the helm. Watch your fire.
Nice. Come on there, buddy.
They're shooting at me. Shit, I didn't kill everybody. Now I killed everybody.
Enemy cruise ship has arrived. They are powering weapons.
Another one?
Actually, once we destroy this one and get the little shits out of the way, we should be free. So, if you want, I can actually probably just fuck this one up for you, and then we should be out of this. Clear. Just need to fuck up some little shits first.
Fuckers.
Okay. Need 3 more of the little shits.
Decompression imminent.
Mercy, can you get that?
Good job.
Nice.
Okay, shit. Now I just need to blow this one up. Give me a second. Alright.
Hold it
reactor's
together,
exploding.
guys.
Making my way back to the ship right now.
Die, you little bastard! Die! No, I need my fucking goddamn missiles. God damn it.
Don't worry, I'm back. With my Omni tool out. Mission should be over in 5, 4, 8.
No, there's another cruise ship out here, right?
Nope. There we are. Yeah, it was even counting down. Yeah. Okay. Now, don't use the navigation or anything. We're gonna stay and collect some
Materials. Yes.
materials. Yeah. So just, I mean, fly the ship around, but don't go through navigation.
I won't. Mercy, you want to fly this ship around while we're doing this? Yes, you do. Get up here and fly this ship.
There's nothing bad that'll happen. There's even cooler turrets in the front.
Yeah, there's a really cool turret in the front.
You can shoot missiles. We're not fighting anything in this mission because we killed it all.
Right up front here. Right up front here. Right up front, Mercy.
We killed all
Get
the
your
enemies
butt over
in
here, Mercy. Damn it.
I guess next time. Okay, let's see
What the hell just happened?
There's nothing. Oh, well, they're probably cannon batteries. They're
I
cannon
got
batteries.
them. They're cannon
They're
batteries,
not gonna
right?
move anywhere.
The
They're
fuck
not
are
gonna
they?
move anywhere.
The fuck? We got them. I got cannons on the front of this thing that I can use, so it's not like I'm completely...
Defenseless.
Yeah.
Oh, yes! We got some damaged equipment. If you can fix it, you can unlock it.
Oh, serious?
I mean, I did. I don't know if you will get it. You probably will, because we share rewards.
Alright, I'm gonna get out of my pilot seat here so I can do some stuff with my guy. How do you eject? What do you mean eject?
You want to leave the railjack for a moment? You know the room with the arsenal in it? Yes. Just find something that has that message when you walk up to it. Also, apparently you can't use the arsenal when you're in flight. So you can't edit your guy right now. Now, in fact, the question is, do we want to go to another mission directly, or do we want to go back to your dojo?
Let's do some more shit, man. We're out here, might as well.
Alright. I mean, I got a nice amount of things. Let's see what we hauled. A lot of carbides. Dirac, which I think is what we need for upgrading the ship's upgrades and stuff. We got pustules, titanium, asterite, and all stones. Isos, Acrux capacitors, Levon Pulsar Mark 1, which is the gun I found. Anode cell, battle forge, bulkhead, heatsink, anode cell, last stand, bulkhead. Those are things, mods.
Okay, battle forge, bulkhead, heatsink.
Yeah,
last stand.
No, you'll be able to put those
What's...
in your ship when you're back in your forge. I mean.
Oh, okay,
dojo.
cool. All right,
They're the mods, basically. They're the mods for this ship. So are we going straight into another mission?
Yeah, we could do that. Yeah.
Okay. Then
navigation.
do the thing. I'm gonna create a little bit of Revelite before you do that, so let me know when you're gonna do that.
Oh, I won't do it until you're ready, man. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Just crafting a little bit of Revelite for you.
Okay.
And alright, I'm ready.
Now, this, where are we supposed to go? Sova, whatever. Well,
There's
actually,
a second node available.
well, there's this Jex lands.
Okay.
Minhes Station. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this one here. It's probably just a little bit more difficult than the one we just did.
What's the mission called?
It's called, oh shoot, what was it? Oh damn it, it's called, it's like 17 to, it's like difficulty 17 to something else, I can't remember what it was.
Catch him, beat you back.
It's a low difficulty, so.
Oh shit! No, it's just us three.
Oh, I love this freaking dude. I love this freaking railjack ship, dude. This thing is so wicked.
Uh huh.
I can't wait to level this thing up some more. The shield and everything.
Mhm. You see, one intrinsic that you're gonna want to have is called Phantom Eye. When you're in a side turret, you can only see so much, but when you use Phantom Eye, you can see 360 degrees. Yeah. And I guess I'll do repair and outer ship duties. And yes, I just said duty.
Dookie man, Dookie man. No, it's not as worse as what I've said or what people have said about me.
Shit. You might want to hide behind an asteroid or something.
Got it, I'm going.
That was close. We just had near catastrophic.
You know, my brother was saying that this game kind of resembles Farscape. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the movie, but I know exactly what you're talking about. Nathan.
It's not a movie actually. It's a TV series called Farscape. Yeah.
Yeah, my parents used to watch that show all the time. And I was like a little wee lad.
I'm sorry, your parents when you were a wee lad. I really am fucking old, dude. That was like 90s.
Well, I mean, they also had DVDs of a lot of stuff. My dad's like 60 something. My mom's like not far behind. I was a late baby. My mom tried like 4 times to have kids, and all 4 were miscarriages. And then she tried one last time, and that was me.
Looks like somebody is joining us.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I need to wait here until this power comes back up. We got more fighters coming in, guys.
Let's go to the dojo after this mission.
Alright.
Oh shit, there's a damage on the ship. I'll take care of that. Incoming ram slide, about to steal your girl. Shit, where is this coming from?
Could be coming from that cruise ship up ahead.
Oh, no. I'm looking for a specific bit of damage! Oh my god, that's not good. That is way up there, okay. Omni tool, got Omni tool. Okay, that's fixed. Shit. There's an electrical problem. Fuck. We're getting fucked. Good thing we had this person join us when they did. Holy crap. Oh, we're back up. Is there a cruise ship anywhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right there.
You know what I'm doing. Shit,
yeah.
But before I do that, I'm gonna help fix this thing in the front of the ship.
I'm heading toward the cruise ship myself.
good. Find me a good place, or find us a good place to, you know, get cover behind like an asteroid or something, because we're gonna really need it. But first, put me in front of that thing. Okay, give me a little closer if you are able to.
I'm out of missiles.
Ah, shit, I didn't have enough velocity.
Fuck.
I guess I'll just have to board it. Oh no, we're gonna get fucked over at the railjack. I'm boarding the railjack and I'm helping fix until we get close enough. God damn, not another one.
I'm going for those big meteorites.
Yeah, no, we're gonna need to hide from these shits.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm going to get as close as I possibly can in there.
I got the fixing under control, don't worry. This gun. Yeah, get back on the gun.
Just stay on the turrets, guys. All we got is these little ships over here. Little fuckers.
No one's on. Well, okay, we got Mercy on the gun. This Mavite doesn't seem to want to jump on the gun. Okay, good. Mavite's jumping on the gun. That should help us out quite a bit. Mavite, what are you doing? Ah, oh, god damn! This person doesn't even want to communicate with us. I'll help out with some of the little shits. God damn it!
God damn!
Right.
Fuck. When they fly past me, man, these fuckers are stout. Like, what the fuck?
Where the fuck are these borders? There they are.
Come on, you fuckers. Back behind the fucking structures here.
Crafting Revelite.
You think it's a party? Huh? Or is the Cephalon Psi?
Fucking hell.
Alright, I'm moving that fuck out of the way of this goddamn
Yeah, no, you need to. We're about to blow up.
cruise ship. The fuck?
Oh my god, this Mavite person is actually probably better at repairs than I am. Every time they've gone to repair, they go, and it's fixed. Okay, this Mavite is, I have been underappreciating their efforts. How close are you to the cruise ship? Okay.
Little boost here. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Looks like we're getting stuff back.
Fuck! Really?
Unwelcome visitors inbound. Prepare to repel.
Fuck. those ram slide shits are annoying.
Prepare to engage.
These fucking single ships are fucking insane, dude. Do we have the big gun up yet?
Big gun.
We should have ammo for the big fucking gun, dude.
No, the one that blows up ships? Like
yeah.
the one that... Okay, not the one you do with the right trigger or joystick. That's not the gun. That's the little ordnance missiles. The big fucking gun,
I know.
you need to have rank 5 gunnery for the big dome charge. So we're not high enough to do that yet.
Okay, yeah, alright.
Not even I am. I mean, this Mabite might be able to, but I don't know if you have a dome charge made.
It's the dome charges are ready. I got the charges, I just ain't got the frickin' I ain't got the XP.
Could you
Cruise ship has gone bye-bye.
Okay, this Mabite person's actually doing quite a bit of work.
I'm about to get close to one of those fucking cruise ships and fucking just jump out.
That's kind of ballsy.
Yeah, well, we need to fucking get... Jesus Christ. Come on, let's
let us know then.
Fucker.
Communicate with us every step of the way. Do you got one in your sights? Because if you get one in your sights, I'm in the Arcwing cannon. Oh fuck, we're at 70. Oh shit. Okay.
I'm in the Arcwing. If you're in there, go ahead and go for him.
Give me a second. I need to fix something so you don't blow up.
All right.
Okay. Are you still aimed at him?
Shit.
Are you aimed at it? Are you aimed
I
at
got.
it?
Hold on a minute. I'm changing position, man. I gotta fucking change position. All right, I'm aimed at him.
Okay. Give me a second. Boarding railjack. I mean, boarding cruise ship.
Cruise ship reactor has detonated. Pretty.
Shit, our railjack's taking a fucking beating. Your railjack, actually.
Yeah, I know.
But I'm still a member
The
of
only
the crew.
thing I can do is keep it moving and just keep shooting as best I can.
Yeah. Fuck. The hitbox is the one thing they need to work on.
Those small fighters that are fucking tearing us up, man.
Has punched in. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Fires on scope. Take them down.
Cruise ship go boom. Pretty. Holy fuck, look at all that damage. That's a lot of damage!
All rupture.
Fuck.
A full blowout.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
We have lost.
Yeah. At least we got intrinsics. And we got rewards. It's a system that we're not quite used to, so that's something that's totally normal. Failure in this part of the game. Failure in this part of the game is something that's not, unheard of. In fact, you're probably going to fail a lot before you learn better to succeed with Railjack, because it's a system that you have to learn to be effective at. And is this your first or second time flying?
This is second time.
Second time, yeah. Then that maybe it's only natural that we didn't do well second way through. It's something that's unavoidable when you're doing something new. Hey, at least you got a feel of being in the mission.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Intrinsics.
Tenno deployed.
Fast travel.
Let's see,
Right on.
where am I? Okay, intrinsics. Okay. Okay, I've only got 3 so far, so I'm gonna have to save up some.
Press square over the intrinsic things to see what they offer. Just describe it to you. So I'll give a little rundown. Tactical are tactical avionics is true crew tracking system. So you can see where your people are on your ship. Second is when you open up the menu, you can use you or anyone in your squad's powers to deploy somewhere on the ship. Say if there's invaders or something, or if there's a healing warframe power, can heal an ally. Command link is you can fast travel within your ship, which means you could go from the front to the forge like within an instant. And rank 4 is you can use your Omni to recall from an enemy ship to your ship instantly. And there's like tactical are more like tactical are things along that line. Piloting are first one is you get a boost to your engine speed, you get a ship dodge basically. Enemy projectiles lose lock on during your dodge. Stuff like that. You can drift with it. Oh my god, you can drift. Yeah, that's cool. I can't wait for that. And it helps you with maneuvering. And then there's gunnery. Rank 1 gunnery gives you little target lead indicators, which means they give you little things that go in front of your enemies, so it helps you lead your shots.
Yeah.
Because you can't. Yeah. Then there's Phantom Eye, which is one of my favorite things, which is when you're on the gun on the side of the ship, you can only turn so much, but when you have Phantom Eye, it gives you a 360 view and you can shoot in any direction. Rank 3, Archwing Slingshot lets you shoot yourself out of the slingshot. Rank 4 lets you do that and then penetrate enemy holes and board them in one shot. And
so rank 3, I could use the slingshot at rank 3.
Yeah, rank 3, but rank 4 is the rank that lets you shoot yourself into the enemy ships.
Oh, okay,
and
okay.
then rank 5 is the artillery cannon, and I think we all know what that one is. That's the ship blowy uppy cannon. And it goes all the way up to like aim snapped turrets to the nearest lead indicator. Oh my god!
That's 10, yeah.
Holy crap! And then there's engineering. So applied Omni. That means your Omni fixes faster. Rank 2, you can forge ship energy in real time. So when you get your ship ability powers, you can build energy to use those more. Replenish ordnance when deployed. So you can rank 3 is to build missiles in mission. Goes all the way to fucking remotely repair onboard hazards. So you don't even need to move to fix shit. And then command, which has to do with crews, and that also means you don't necessarily need to just be in a group of 4. You could be all by yourself. That's not out yet. So that's the rundown of the intrinsics. And I do have to say, because they've got some intrinsics, I am going to head over to my dojo and try to modify my railjack.
Okay, let's see. What else is
If you want, we can hop over to my railjack and try to do some missions in that one, because that's the little... seen a little more use. Unless you don't want to.
Hold on a minute.
Also, I'm getting really close to having my my clan emblem ready to be used. The guy I'm commissioning it from is doing some great work on it. I'm excited. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, fuck this shit, I'm out. No. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Who the fuck is listening to
I
that?
don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh, that's a great video. Miss Travel. Dry dock. Oh, you look as magnificent as ever, you beautiful beast of a ship.
Bulkhead 4. Oh shit. Okay, I see how this works.
Shield arrays. Sigma engines. Sigma reactor. Okay, that's what that is. Oh, that needs a lot of copper necks and titanium. Holy shit. Okay. We're gonna have to be doing railjack like often if we want to get good progress in this.
These intrinsic, these integrated, how do you say it? Integrated things like the last stand, warhead, which is at 4 now, bulkhead, which is at 4, hyper strike, which is at 4. My hull weave is at 4. Yeah, I just took my frickin' hull from 1,180 to 1,240.
Oh,
The
nice.
shields went up from 1,000 to 1,060. And the shield recharge is 2.2% from 2.0. Armor's now up from 856 to 912. That's fucking insane.
2 times 400 stuff.
This is gonna be freaking crazy. Okay, battle. Don't have any for battle yet.
I don't think it's quite worthy yet. Let's see, rapid fire toxicant. Ooh.
Okay, what's the grid?
We have that on the side.
What's the grid at? I mean,
F-23 versus
upgrade.
yeah. Tycho Seeker. Okay. Avionics. Let's see what kind of avionics I have. Heatsink, hull weave, bulkhead. Have those. Tactical. We have fire suppression, but I haven't used that a single time. And no battle avionics yet. Okay. Payload. We've still got full everything. In Torinusik. Okay. Recall warp. That's probably really fucking useful. I'm gonna go for that. Armaments. Oh shit. No, that's not what I'm gonna do. Research. Sigma Reactor Mark III. Start project. Contribute. Contribute, 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 and contribute. Sigma Reactor Mark III.
Upgrade hull weave. Bam. Hull weave
Oh
is
shit.
upgraded to 5.
That is really fucking good for an item. 50 avionics capacity and 100 flux capacity. That is fucking beast mode if I've ever seen it. Start project.
Bulkhead.
Yes. Tribute.
It's up to 5. Yes.
I hate that these things take 3 days to make, but you know, it is somewhat worth it. Start project. Contribute. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Tribute. And that means we'll have those versions ready. And that one's only a day away from being finished. Okay, that's definitely good news. Fast travel to Tenolab. Let's research some sexy colors. Make my dojo look better. Fuck. Oh. Mutalist red.
Guess I gotta go back to that. Armor, okay, armor's up. Okay, armor's up again.
What?
Okay. My haul just increased to 1,720 from 1,180. That's fucking insane.
Oh fuck, I don't understand how to do this. Shit.
How to do what?
I'm trying to figure out how to research a polychrome. Change the color. Leaf red. Will that work? No, it won't.
Customization? No.
Is that a broken menu?
Avionics.
Is that a broken menu I sense?
Payload. Okay, payload. Okay, payload. Omni gear. There we go. Okay, that's loaded up. Okay, got the dome charges. Got munitions 12 now. Okay, I'm backing out. You still with us, Mercy? You gotta fix that turkey in the morning. Okay, just checking to make sure you're still with us. Yes, I can hear you. Okay, I'm leaving dojo, and I'm gonna join up with Jade as soon as he's ready. I just wanted to do some shit to my ship. Yeah, I just increased a lot of crap on my ship. I think that might actually help with the next time I'm in a battle like that. It's gonna help out a lot.
Mm.
Like when you increase things like the hull weave or shit like that, you're increasing the frickin' the shields. You're increasing like the hull itself.
So the shields, fast travel. We are right at the right console. Okay, so when you increase the shield array, that increases the railjack's armor and recharge of its armor, and how much it can take. So it's hull and shield basically. The Sigma engines is for your maneuverability.
I can't wait
and
till
the
that
Sigma reactor is for your forge, as well as your ability moves and your pilot moves. So that's like the cooldowns of all your guns and shit like that. So the higher level reactor you have, the more mods you can put. It's like if you get a max reactor in your ship, that's like
well, how the hell do you get how the hell do you get stuff like that?
You research it in the console to the left of the one you use to modify it.
Oh, okay.
It's in the same one you use to research Psi.
Okay, well then I need to go back to my dojo and do that. If I can. I need to go back to my dojo and I need to research that.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
Okay. Equipment. Shit. I'll leave my dojo real quick. And then go back to my dojo. Fight this shit, I'm out.
Fast travel, dry dock. Ah, okay, I see where you research.
Mm-hmm.
What is the... What's the carcinix? What's the carcinux?
That's a rapid fire chemical corrosive slash thing inducing gun. Because there's new types of damage for this release.
I need a shitload of carbides. I'm gonna have to get me a shitload of those carbides, man.
Oh yeah, I need a ton of those too. I need a lot of the resources. In fact, I can't really build anything yet until I get more. Okay, let's see. Market. No, that's not it. Vidar Avionics. Executive Avionics. Got increased turret heat capacity, increased max armor, increased arc ring shields. We've got the Levon. Interesting. It's a Malta, era. It's a Malta, era. It's a Malta, era. Yo! Holy shit! One of my friend's clans is featured in the clan showcase. Cool. 70 ah! Woo! It's almost better. It's almost better. Fast travel. Dry dock. Let's see. Oh shit, where's my railjack? I don't see it! That's a little bit of a bug. Turn around, and it is there. There we are. What?
What's that?
Fine, leave us.
Alright. Take care of the turkey.
Don't
That's
kill
why.
the
That's
turkey.
one of the reasons I stayed up with that girl, is so that she could check the turkey and not burn it.
The fire is a little bit less than what I could
Okay,
have.
so
However,
am I gonna get an invite to your? Hold on a minute. Let me leave my. I'll leave the dojo here. Oh, shit.
This is more. The reload is quicker, and the heat capacity is the same. Heat accretion is. That's a lot better. Okay, Levant Pulsar.
I mean, I'm leaving the railjack, but I'm still connected to the damn thing via my ship.
Fuck! I have to go back to my fucking. Go
Orbiter?
back to my orbiter. Yes.
Why? What'd you do?
Because I forgot to get something. Pizza. What
the fuck are you singing?
Pizza. Singing a song. Pizza. Pizza.
What is it? Some kind of pizza? Is it a pizza Is it a pizza place there in Hawaii?
No, it's
Like
from,
a local
it's from,
local eats or something?
It's from an anime,
It's from an anime?
and the guy's singing pizza mozzarella. Because he's saying pizza mozzarella. Loves pizza.
Oh,
He's Italian.
okay.
Did I mention that?
Huh.
Pizza mozzarella.
Ah,
I
okay.
can't take myself seriously right now.
Wasn't Italy one of those countries that sided with fucking Hitler?
I don't remember honestly, but that was long ago, and I don't give a shit.
I'm pretty sure they were. It was the people. I think the majority of the people of that country didn't want it, but their grand social, and he was a socialist.
Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Okay, he was a socialist, but their leader sided. I'm pretty sure it was Mussolini. I believe the guy's name was Mussolini.
Benito Mussolini.
Yeah, sided with Hitler. Yeah, he signed
Japan,
a treaty
but
with them.
like Japan.
Yeah, Japan had a treaty with them too.
That was past events, and I really don't, I can't even
Well.
judge Germany at this point, considering that was so long ago.
Yeah, that's true. You can't really judge a whole bunch of people based on one crazy fucker.
They're based on shit their parents did. The moment you define someone by their parents, the moment you instantly, I don't.
Really? So
Oh, I'm saying don't define someone by their parents. Is what I'm trying to say.
does that
The
go
parents
for?
may have-
So does that go for people who ancestors were slave owners?
Well,
Well, come on now.
wait,
Come
what do you
on.
mean?
What do I mean? I'm talking about if we can't judge people based on their parents or what their grandfathers or great grandfathers did.
Well, think about it this way.
That applies
Like-
to everybody, man. You can't just apply that. You can't just
No,
we'll just
dude.
pick and
What I'm saying
choose
is
which
with
ones
this
you're gonna
is
forgive.
Think about it this way: genetics is so vast and vague that political and social issues are overwritten by it. Say, a slave owner could have had a illegitimate relationship with one of their slaves, and they could have had a child, and that child could have had a child, and that child could have had a child, and at some point, that guy might be an African American man that has a respectable position and is like the least mean person ever, but could have an ancestor that is a slave owner. So, thinking about it like that, I'm talking about like direct parents or 1 or 2 generations before. I'm not talking about like 50 years ago, well, I'm talking that far back.
Well, I hate to say this, man, but there are people in this world that's exactly why they want fucking reparations.
Well, yeah,
because they're trying to judge.
Raised...
Hold on now, but they're trying to judge my generation, our generation, or even my nieces or their younger generation. They're trying to judge them based on what they're fucking what like. Even though I don't even think I had ancestors that fucking were slave owners, but just because the founding fathers had slave owners, they want to judge every white person in this country, and they want to point the finger at them and say, okay, we want reparations from you because of what they did.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
That's crazy.
That's not my intention at all. That's not what I meant to.
Oh no, I know. I'm just saying that there are. I'm just saying that there. I was just thinking about that. I was just saying that there are crazy people out there that do think that. They think that, well, I owe them something because of what happened to them hundreds of years ago. No. I hate to say this, but this country was the first country to abolish slavery. And then, okay, this country was the first country to abolish slavery. Even after what Lincoln did, there were countries in the world that still had fucking slaves. They refused to fucking end their slavery around the world, but we did it. It's like, oh, hello people, we're setting a standard here. Can't you fucking follow suit? Fuck you. We're not gonna. They just thumb their nose up at America.
Honestly, in that case, it was just kind of like, wow, you guys still have slaves. You guys are so behind. So the fact that we did it, people kind of thought that countries without slaves would look down on them, and that's why they eventually got rid of it. Although communist states aren't really that different from countries without slaves, considering everybody works for the state. So communism's fucked up.
That's true. That was pretty bad too.
Okay, let's see. That does.
When people have good ideas, why don't they have really great ideas, and then go with that, the initial idea, the great idea, and then try it, and if it doesn't work, let's not repeat that. Let's just take that one and put it in the trash and go back to the drawing board and try it again.
Yeah, I agree with that statement.
I mean, we even got politicians in Washington that do the same thing. It's like you never heard that saying, the definition of insanity is somebody doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, expecting a different result.
Yeah.
That's the definition of insanity. That's somebody who's fucking crazy. They're out of their minds.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not going to get a different result doing the if you're it's like if a scientist is performing an experiment. Most scientists will say, if they fail, they say, okay, I'm going to just put this under wraps and I'm going to go back to the drawing board and try to work this out a different way.
Yeah.
If they keep getting the same result, no matter how they run the experiment, expecting a different result, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
literally crazy.
It's going to happen. It's like, oh God. I hate to say this. It's like global warming or climate change. Now, you know something? I think it's crock. I really think that shit is a crock. And the reason why I say this is because people have been saying for hundreds, and now I'm going to say this, for hundreds of years, they have been saying that the Earth is going to end in some great cataclysm. They swear up and down it was going to happen. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, they were saying it was going to happen. You see how I'm going back in history? These people predicting this shit?
Well, there's a difference between
it hasn't happened yet. And these are the hold on. These are the so-called experts, quote unquote experts, who keep coming out and saying that these are the scientists and experts that keep coming out and saying that it's going to happen.
If I recall,
it hasn't fucking happened yet.
If I recall, the last time someone claimed the world was going to end in 2012 was that church leader guy.
That's insane.
I can't recall any scientist that claimed that there would be a world-ending event. They've claimed global warming is not going to be a cataclysm, but something that just slowly happens over time.
No, they have claimed that the fucking world, that dude, people on the left and scientists on the fucking left, and I'm going to get political with this because it is. They have said, they have come out and publicly have stated that these climate change and the global warming stuff that's happening is going to end the world as we know it. It hasn't fucking happened yet.
Yeah, but it's a path that they say is something we're going down, and
no, they haven't said it's a path they're going down. They've actually made predictions on when it was going to happen. And like I said, 5 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, they've made these predictions, and it still hasn't fucking happened.
That doesn't mean it's never going to happen.
It's never going to fucking happen.
It's happening in
Do you know
Hawaii.
when it comes to the climate, the climate accords that Donald Trump pulled us out of, which is actually the best thing we ever fucking did.
Have you ever seen the movie The Book of Eli?
Do you want to know why Donald Trump pulled us out of the climate accords? Do you want to know why he pulled us out of those? Because do you really honestly think our standards, our emission standards, have actually the standards that our country lived by as a whole is the cleanest in the entire fucking world. Every other country out there that signed on to that goddamn thing, you think they fucking follow it? You think China fucking follows that goddamn thing that they signed?
China for sure does not.
They thumb their nose at the world all the time. They tell everybody else in the world to go fuck yourselves. Pretty much, that's what they're saying.
Some of the European ones are cleaner than us. But
no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
On the global world. Us, we are at the top. I'm sorry. I think we may be below. I think we might be below like one European country. We're like below
that's what
one.
I'm saying. We're not at the bottom for sure, but
no, we're not.
I was saying earlier,
we're at the top of the fucking list.
What I was saying earlier is, where I live, there are visible effects. Beaches are getting smaller and smaller every year. Water levels are rising. There's one spot on the Big Island that used to be a neighborhood 20 years ago. It's underwater now.
Yeah, and there were people saying that by now the icebergs could be completely melted and gone, and they're not. They're still there.
Oh, yeah, the people who claimed, predictions are not always right. The weatherman doesn't always get the newscast right.
Right.
It's the whole situation of the people who claim that it's going to be one cataclysmic event are wrong. The theory that seems to stand a bit more is the fact that it'll happen slowly over time.
They've been saying that for the last, I'm going to say this again, they've been saying that for the last, 50, 100 years. 50 to 100 years they've been saying that shit.
And they're learning more and more about it each year.
I'm sorry, I think we're wasting our fucking time and money on that shit.
And then there's the whole trash in the ocean thing.
I think this is my belief. My belief is the human race is on this planet. Now you may not believe this, but according to my beliefs, my religion, my faith, God has us here. He made us stewards of this planet. Yes, we are supposed to take care of it. Yes, it is something that we're supposed to take care of.
I agree with you.
Okay,
I
but
went
when
on a
you
trip
when you
at
have
one point.
people coming out publicly and saying some of the crazy shit that they say on the left, like getting rid of all fucking cows.
Huh? Whoever said that's fucking nuts.
And Adriana Costia Cortez said it, and she's she's a congresswoman
Let
in
me
the
see
House.
Who that is.
You you don't recall who Miss Cortez is?
Adrian, what?
Acostia Cortez. I don't know how to properly pronounce her fucking first name. I know her last name very vividly. Cortez.
Ocasio-Cortez. Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez.
Or yeah. That woman. Okay? She has come out and said that she said these things. That's part of her it's part of her new Green Deal. That's one of the things in it, in that bill. A complete eradication, or I don't know how they fucking worded it, but it's pretty much get rid of all the cows. Getting rid of all cows will actually cut down on the emissions. Which is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, because of the methane they fart, whatever.
Right. There have been. Oh my god.
Okay, that's
there
some
been
kind of.
That's insane.
Okay, Okay, but anyways.
And that's not the only one I've heard, man. I've heard some really crazy ones from fucking. Oh my god.
One of the ones that I actually ended up having to be, or it's not a privilege because it's fucked up, but I ended up going on a trip to, on a boat trip, and ended up seeing part of that, and they wouldn't let us get off the boat, but they would let us dangle our feet off the edge of the boat, and they wouldn't let us get in the water because you couldn't see through the surface. There was just trash.
Right.
You couldn't. They stuck a camera down below the surface.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is okay. And there's those two boys that are surfers that have been going around with their new project cleaning up the oceans. Have you not heard about that one either?
I think I have heard a little bit about that one.
Okay, they take the plastics and the trash and the stuff that they clean up out of the ocean, and they've been making these bracelets out of it. And what you can do, and I've suggested this to people, you know, if you want to donate to a good cause, donate to that one, because those boys are actually out there actually cleaning the fucking oceans up. They're not just trying to dump a bunch of money into a fucking bill and waste a bunch of fucking taxpayers' money trying to do this shit. They're actually out there taking donations, and they're actually out there doing the footwork and actually cleaning the ocean up with whatever volunteers they can get. So they're actually out there doing it. They're trying to keep the planet clean.
Yeah.
But I admire people. I admire people that actually go out there and actually do the work, and they're doing common sense things that actually fucking make sense to actually keep the place clean. Okay, that's one thing. But I mean, coming up with crazy fucking ideas and crazy theories about this shit, and then dumping hundreds of thousands of dollars of wasteful fucking spending into these goddamn bills at Washington, and some people on the fucking left, and I'll fucking say it, the left have been trying to waste shitloads of taxpayer money for these goddamn bills that aren't going to fucking do anything.
Yeah,
the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, the Environmental Protection Agency, is the worst thing that's ever fucking happened to this country. Now, when it comes to keeping our planet clean, you know what? It all comes down to personal fucking responsibility, which the fucking left constantly fucking skirt, which is personal responsibility. They do. There are a lot of fucking people on the left. A lot of people on the left fucking skirt responsibility, personal responsibility. If you want to keep the planet clean, if you want to make a difference, get the fuck out there and do it.
Yeah. On that, so the whole global warming issue is, I don't think I made it clear, is my stance on it is that I think it is real. However, it is going to take many, many, many lifetimes for it to get fucked up enough for something to happen. So that's probably going to be, no, like, we're probably, that's, and by I say many, I mean many with like 8 zeros and then a couple of commas thrown in that number, like that long, fucking many. Like, we might kill each other before that happens. Like, you know, the race might destroy itself before it happens. But I you know, like, not in the foreseeable future for humans is what I'm saying.
That's the thing. I think the difference between me and you is I'm a glass half full kind of guy, and you're a glass half empty kind of guy.
No, well, that's also where I was getting with it, is that I see it will happen, but not long enough for our grandchildren's 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 grandchildren even to see it. That's probably going to be the year 3000, or probably even way later than that, or something. But I feel it's going to happen, which is how the universe works. And just through the concept, you know, if I could, I would.
Hey, what's that, Mercy?
If I could, I would support like an electric car over a gas-powered car, just because, you know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, the world's gonna end if we don't, or if we keep using gas-powered cars, because it's not. But it's easier to think about. Makes more sense to use an electric car. However, there is the issue that is raised by using electricity instead of coal, because that puts out coal workers' jobs, and jobs are an important part of the American infrastructure.
Electric cars. Hold on. Electric cars. They still use. You're right. They still use coal to produce that electricity.
Yeah. So what I'm saying is, it would be great to get in a situation.
And electric cars, hold on, electric cars are a good idea for somebody.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying is that it's a good idea.
It's a good idea for somebody who lives on a frickin' island. Thank you. But when it comes to us here on the mainland, when it comes to a larger scale, it's not realistic. You can maybe travel halfway across the country in an electric car before you have to charge the goddamn thing, and then...
Yeah, but how many times do you have to stop for gas halfway across the country?
Depends on what kind of car you're driving.
You can tell me one tank of gas can get you halfway across the continental United States.
Not one tank.
Tank of gas.
2 tanks of gas, maybe.
How much does one
But that's
charge?
that's halfway across the United States. And that's in a car that's fucking economically sound. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that. Like,
not to mention, actually, on one tank of fucking.
Anything.
Actually, there are cars that we have produced over the years. That can actually make that trip on one fucking tank of gas. I've heard of people doing it.
I'm sure that is true.
Because,
I'm not saying that electric cars are superior.
The car companies have been producing engines that actually burn less fuel.
Efficiency, better fuel efficiency.
It's better fuel efficiency is what it is. They use less gas, which means what is that? Less emissions. Not to mention the coal. There's actually cleaner methods of burning coal now that they're coming up with. They're actually adding additives to fuel now, which is like I think it's like ethanol. They add ethanol to fuel. They're adding bios to fuel. Okay, they're coming up with newer ways to burn this shit.
Yeah, no,
cleaner ways to burn it. So
I'm not saying it's superior, but like,
if they keep coming up with newer, better ways to burn this stuff, what's the point in having a fucking electric car?
Well,
If
think
they
of
can
it this
still
way.
burn shit in fucking cars, it's actually cleaner.
Think of it this way. They take all this effort to create this stuff, this fuel. Eventually, we're gonna run out.
When?
When we run out, when we use all the well, if humanity survives long enough. Oh, wow, I'm very pessimistic. Fuck.
Right.
Is
Pessimist.
eventually
I'm more of an optimist.
There could be a point where
I like to
far
think
in the future,
positively. I
we
don't
could
like to
use-
think negatively.
we could use up
So that's the
all
thing
of the
about
fuel.
That's the difference between and I'm gonna point this out again. That's the
The
difference
sun is
between
going to last longer than our
you will
fossil
see
fuels.
you will see that difference a lot. You'll see that difference a lot when it comes to being optimistic or pessimistic. You'll see that difference a lot when it comes to people on the right versus people on the left. You'll always see that.
Well, that's not necessarily where I was going to, and it's in the fact that, like, there's been 2 world wars. The Black Plague killed a large chunk of the world's population, so there could be a disease that happens, but there could also not be a disease that happens, and
Yeah,
just
and
keep
there
in
could be
mind
a
that things
huge
may go
third world.
south.
We could have a huge third world war. There's
But we survived
there's
the
a
first two,
possibility
so
of
that's a
anything.
good
Anything's possible, man. I mean,
we've survived the
but
Black Plague, we survived the first 2 world wars, so there's some optimism. But I'm just saying,
yeah,
the sun is gonna-
the human condition, or the I'm sorry, but I'm gonna look at it this way: the human spirit is a lot more resilient than you give
Yeah.
it credit for.
well,
They're
I'm
very
not
resilient.
necessarily bringing the human spirit. I'm just saying that, natural things
Humans,
go wrong,
people,
too.
people are naturally they're very resilient.
Yeah, natural things could go wrong too. World War III is probably the lowest chance, but in the end, I'm saying is
I don't know.
sun is
People
gonna-
swear
the
up and
sun is
down
gonna
if
be
Trump
burning-
gets. People swear up and
the sun
down
is-
Trump gets elected again. There's going to be a huge war going to break out with somebody. No, actually, no. Trump's been negotiating pretty good with those countries to.
all I'm saying in this is that the sun is going to be burning long after we run out of everything on this planet. So it just seems like an interesting idea to use it as a resource, considering it's more infinite than everything we have on this ball.
Okay, well, there's also people that have actually taken. I guess you can call them bean counters or number crunchers, that have actually done run the statistics on our oil reserves in our country. We're not going to run out for at least hundreds, if not thousands, of years before we fucking
Yeah.
run out of our goddamn reserves.
Where I'm going with this is that when we do, we'll have the sun, because that technology will already solar technology has already been invented.
I'll be dead
and I
and
wanna
buried
route-
before that happens.
Yeah.
I won't really fucking care.
So it really isn't relevant to us, but all I'm saying, and I'm going to right now agree with you on the fact that they're developing newer, cleaner ways, which is definitely a really good thing to burn the stuff we have.
Much longer.
But I think, and there's also room to improve on solar and other renewable energy technologies. But I'm just thinking of it like,
Yeah,
if we
you know
ever
those wind.
run out-
You know the wind power that you're talking about. So great.
well, I just
On
mentioned
3
it like this
occasions,
first
and
time.
I count them 3 occasions, and this was during the day. All the power in our little city here was shut off. You want to know why?
Because the wind stuff wasn't working for you
Because
guys.
the wind fucking power wasn't working very well. They had to switch over to. Guess what? They got coal fire burning plants that in the area, which they kick on and siphon off of when the frickin' wind power shit doesn't work.
Well, I mean that's also
So when that shit doesn't
locational.
stop working, actually certain parts of the year where there is no wind, there is no breeze,
Yeah.
large sections of the year, that those things aren't spinning. So when they're not spinning or when they're breaking down,
So the whole thing about
they
that
have to
is-
they have to fall back on again coal power or oil.
Yeah, there is that. I mean,
Fossil
here
fuels.
it's a little bit different because there's never a lack of wind in Hawaii because of where we are on the planet. We
That's
are
fine.
in the middle of the
I
ocean.
mean, when
which has cost us
again,
fly
see when I talk
No,
about
yeah,
when
yeah,
I
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
power, when I talk about energy, I'm talking about the entire fucking country. I'm talking about the continent, the
No, no,
mainland, and
that's
freaking Hawaii.
where
I'm
that's where
talking
going
about
with
the
it,
whole
is that-
country as a whole. Hawaii
that's
is
where I'm
part
going
of the
with it.
United States, so it's part of our country.
That's where I'm going with it. Is the fact that while it may work
It's
way better
viable
in
for
some,
places like
yeah.
an island, but
Yeah,
when
that's
it
what I'm
comes
saying,
to a
is
larger
it's
scale like the
entirely
United States,
locational. So
Well,
some places may work way better than others.
people have crunched the numbers on that too, and they said you'd probably have to cover half, if not more than half, of this fucking country with windmills in order to power one major city.
Yeah. Okay. Going back to it, I only mentioned wind power like for 2 seconds. But when I
Now
mentioned
there's
like
solar
renewable energy,
power is more viable. You can use solar,
yeah.
but it also pollutes more. Did you know that when those panels run
Some of the
out,
stuff they
when
put-
they're
yeah.
no good anymore, they go to landfills. You think that stuff breaks down right away?
Yeah, but I think where I was going with this whole thing was that, in a pessimistic sense, you said it'll be thousands of years and whatever before we run out of our fuels on the planet. Yes, we won't have to worry about that.
Right.
But here's the optimistic part, is that if that ever happens, we have already made the technology to try to continue. And going back to what you said on the human spirit, I'm sure
They're
if
very
there is
resilient.
ever a point in time, yes, very resilient.
In other
If
words, I
there's
think
ever a point-
the future is pretty bright. I think people that are resilient enough that are
We've been through shit, so
yeah.
what you're saying is that it'll be forever until we run out. But when we do,
Pretty much.
this human spirit that you've been talking about, will probably get us to a point where we can go on without this fuel. Like,
Right.
think about it this way.
I should say
Humans,
less of.
maybe not necessarily in the sense that we think of them today, have been surviving before electricity was even a thing. So we can survive long after we run out of fuel because we've
Hell,
done
they
that
might
for
even
most
develop.
of our history.
They might even, instead of solar power, they might even develop
Fart power.
biofuels, completely biofuels.
You could piss
That's
into a tank and
100%
turn it on.
biodegradable. You know when Dr. McFly was stuffing those bananas and garbage into that fucking.
That's what we.
Okay,
that's the
remember
shit
that
we
shit?
need.
That was
That's the
frickin'
shit we
powering
need.
that fucking car, dude. I mean that right there. That's possible. It's biofuels. It's what it is. It's biofuels.
That Back to the Future was years ahead of its time. No pun intended.
Yeah, but that's what that was it's biofuels.
And we're
That's
already
what he
pretty
was
close
doing.
because ethanol is pretty much what that is. Ethanol is alcohol.
Ethanol is
fermented
ethanol
bio.
exactly. They have cars. They had Jesus Christ.
they don't
Ford
function-
Motor Companies was developing cars that could burn fucking whiskey in their fucking gas tank, and they could run for several hundred miles on their fucking gas tank of
but that's a waste of
bottle of
whiskey.
fucking
Come on.
whiskey.
That's a waste of whiskey. Better drink it.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying somebody actually did that.
yeah.
I think somebody actually performed that experiment. It was like black and white film. I watched it. This guy was dumping a fucking fifth of fucking Jack Daniels into a fucking gas tank, and he fucking drove the car. And I was like, oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
There have been concept cars.
That shit was crazy. It was wild, dude.
Yeah. There are concept cars that are still in the concept stage, obviously, like, far from being commonplace or even really, just to show that it can be done. There are cars that can run on vegetable juice.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get this Halloween platelet next year when they put it up there again.
But for it, obviously they didn't run for very long because it was just a concept stage. But it's the fact that it can be done, the fact that they showed it could be done. So, while my initial statement was pessimistic, I'm optimistic with the fact that, with how you said the human spirit,
I
and the
think
stuff
we're
that
very
we already
optimistic
have,
about the human
and the
race.
stuff that we already have invented may, if we run out, carry us further.
I think we're both very optimistic about the future, man.
I sounded pessimistic at first. I agree with you there.
I think both of us are pretty much optimistic about this whole thing.
I think I'm a little bit more worried about the environment, considering I live in Hawaii, which is very, very more like where I live is less urban than where you live, so like.
Well, yeah.
I'm a little more worried, but also.
Dude, I lived in the state of Oregon. Where I was living in Oregon was not exactly. It wasn't exactly New York City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We lived out the city we lived in was Sutherland, but it was surrounded by freaking mountains and fucking trees. So I get it, okay? But
yeah.
There's
a spot where I can take
my car. But here's the problem, man. There are groups. Okay, listen to me. There are groups in this world like PETA, like freaking. Okay, there are groups that were constantly interfering with the men and women who are trying to manage those forests, so we didn't get into a huge so there wouldn't be a huge forest fire later on. They would manage the forests in a certain way where. Okay, forest management is a thing. You have to keep all the dead wood and all that other shit dug out of there, and you got to keep it cleared out and cut out. You have to cut out all those dead trees. You have to cut that stuff down and dig it out and clean it out. Because if you don't put the machinery in there and clean that shit out of there, what happens is a lot of natural fires will start that way. And then you have huge big forest fires during the summer seasons just popping up left and right. If those people don't manage those forests, and the reason fucking people like PETA and fucking Greenpeace and fucking Earth First, those fucking groups are fucking goddamn militia groups. I'm telling you right now. They're militant fucking groups. Because they have used some brutal fucking tactics to stop fucking loggers or even just the forestry service from going in and keeping the fucking forest managed.
Yeah.
I am glad you are back. Cephalon Ordis certainly has
Wait, where are you?
many opinions.
Cephalon Ordis certainly has many. Did you hear that? Many opinions. Fucking Cephalon Ordis, man. I'd love to hear what he has to say to Psy. I'd love to hear what he has to say about Psy. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, man, it's just those groups. The EPA, man, they don't. The one thing that's going to keep our planet clean is the one thing that's going to make the difference is the people.
Yeah.
People have to make good choices. They have to frickin' okay. What's it called? Recycling. If people choose to recycle, that's something they have to choose to do, man. You can't force. They're trying to. That's what a lot of people want to do. They want to force people by making legislation. You know, when you try to pass laws to force people to do something they choose not to do. If people choose not to fucking recycle, that's their choice. It needs to be a choice, man. Making it law and forcing people to fucking, do this shit when they don't want to. That's forcing somebody to do something they don't want to. That's like fucking rape, man.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Forcing people, you want it to be consensual, man. You want it to be like a thing where they're gonna want to make the right choices. What I'm saying is, people need to get the message out there more. If they get the message out there more, and they tell people about this stuff, where to donate, what.
That's what I love about Hawaii is there's a lot of vocality on the subject and not a lot of extremism. People are like, oh, you can donate here, this is what we're doing, and it'll show proof that what they're doing is what they're doing. And that's why a lot of the nonprofits that are based out here are great, because they're very transparent and literally you can go out sometimes and see them doing it. I've participated in numerous beach cleanups, which is one of my
Well, you
favorite
probably
things to
saw
do
that.
here
Well, you see that kind of stuff, and I used to see that kind of stuff in Oregon too. But I mean, they were groups that took donations. They didn't force. They weren't trying to pass legislation. Well, there were some groups in Oregon that were trying to get legislation passed. I honestly think it was just wasteful spending myself. But they were trying to get legislation passed to force people to do something they didn't want to do. It's like there was this crazy freaking law in Oregon where you could not collect and hold so much water whenever the rain season hit. There was a guy in Oregon. There was a guy in Oregon.
Okay, water
Hold
is
on.
a human necessity.
Right. But this guy, in Oregon, there's a law that says you can only save up and store up so many gallons. Anything over that, you could be jailed for it. It is stupid, because there was a gentleman there in Oregon who had a big plot of land, and on that land he was saving a lot of the rainwater and snow runoff.
Could you do some repair?
Yeah,
we're
got
about
it.
to blow up.
We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna blow up. We're not gonna blow up. Where the hell's my frickin' tool? God damn it!
Incoming attack craft. Crew, light them up.
Where's he at? Where is it? Okay, there it is. Fuck out of my way! God damn it! How the fuck do I get down there? Are you fucking kidding me? Where? Okay, there it is. 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 Okay.
Okay. Do not do anything. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, that's fixed. I'm going down. Where the fuck is that hull damage at? Where the hell's the borders at? I don't see any intruders.
Give me a second. There's no intruders. That's just general damage.
Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Where the fuck did the cruise ship go? Oh, it's right there.
Aggression levels stabilizing. Ruptures sealed.
We're good.
What's fucking us up?
Is Mercy? Okay, Mercy's in. Oh, I thought she was in here with us. Mercy, you're not in here with us? Well, what good are you?
Ooh.
Help! I'm freaking stitching shit up, and he's flying the ship and manning the guns, and I'm. Oh my god, this is not.
Launch detected. Looks like a party.
Oh, the shit was hiding behind us. Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, well, they're not coming aboard this ship.
They're already on.
No, they're not. I just fucking killed a bunch of them.
Okay, do the repairs if you can. I need to get that cruise ship.
How do I get rid of that?
Got that. Okay. This cruise ship is fucking irritating the shit out of me.
Okay, how do I get rid of this pod on the side of the ship?
It's staying there.
Oh,
Can't get rid of it.
I'm gonna man the ship, man.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Well, we're inside this asteroid here, bud.
Yeah, they ain't doing much right now, though. I need to blow up this cruise ship.
You want me to go out and blast some of these sons of bitches?
Give me a second. I need to... Okay, I need to escape.
We need a cruise ship.
Oh, fuck, another cruise ship. Come on. Yeah, we just need to get another cruise ship then and some little shits.
Incoming ram sleds about to ring the
Are you
doorbell.
kidding me? Oh,
That's
fuck
it.
the hitbox. Oh shit! Why'd you move? Ah. Oh, our shield's going way down already.
And here is the B team. We have one less
Back in.
ship to be considered.
We got one down.
Direct attention to remaining targets. Shields weakened. We are shorting out.
We got somebody. Good.
Shells of bloodlust. Orders repelled. Back to work.
All right. You go back up to the bridge, man. I got my tool out, and I'll fix shit if it goes wrong.
It's good to be back.
Anything goes wrong, I'll frickin' you know what? I'm gonna grab a turret. I'm gonna get out here with some guns and frickin' help you with this shit.
Oh fuck. That's a cruise ship right there. Okay. Fuck, where's the asteroid? Where's the fucking asteroid? God damn it. Shit, there's two of them. Fuck. 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 Fuck.
Repair order. Electrical systems. Shield strength compromised.
Good.
Fire crew, attention needed. We are on their boards. Look alive. Ship secured. The best
Okay, the fire rockets. Yes, that worked.
fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing.
Yeah.
Fuck. Skies are clear of fire cover.
Send some dumb fire rockets your way. Woo! Yeah! That is so satisfying.
10-0 in the barrel.
Okay, give me a second. Where is the fucking cruise ship?
Ground slates inbound. Roll out the welcome mat.
Cruise ship's right there.
Crew, fire on board. Location marked. Hull ruptured. Breach risk. Arms needed.
Alright, I'm backing out of here.
We have been boarded. This is our home. Defend it.
I got it. Fuckers, get off our ship. Oh god, my Wukong Celestial Twins is blasting the shit out of them, man. That's right, get the fuck off our ship, buddy. Exit railjack. No.
Fuck. We need repairs. Oh shit.
Where? Oh yeah, there it is.
Repair order. Seal those hull ruptures.
Well, fuck.
There we are.
Got it. Have to go upstairs.
Threaten hull integrity.
Okay.
Got
We
it,
don't have any
got
more
it.
fighters, we just have
Got it.
cruise ships.
Hull ruptures. Sealed.
Got it.
Inoperably for trying. Ship secured. Ground sled launch. Optimists inbound.
No.
Flames extinguished.
I put the fires out.
Good. Made my way aboard the you-know-what gun. Someone take over. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay. We are gonna...
What the fuck?
Someone had boarded one of the ships, I guess.
Whose fucking Kavat is that?
Which one? Is it called Venari?
I think so, yeah. No,
That's mine.
Igna. No, Igna. Igna's fucking huge. Come look at this fucking Kavat, dude.
You think that Kavat's huge? You should see my Kavat.
No. This thing... Its fucking head is hitting the roof,
Venari.
dude. No, this...
You are fucking glitched. This cat is small for me. Take a screenshot. I need to see this.
Okay. You got it, buddy. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this shit. You gotta see this. Okay. Nice kitty. Fuck. Don't bite my fucking head off. Fuck.
Oh yeah,
man.
that's happened before. You know
the
spear. You know the spear
that thing's
blasters.
huge.
You know the spear blaster weapons like the Javlock and the Scourge and all that. You know the Scourge. You use the Scourge, right?
Yeah.
So the Javlock is the Grineer one. And one point I was using it on the mission. I think it was Io on Jupiter. I threw it, and it bugged out and became gigantic. It was huge.
Oh my god. Are you serious?
Yeah, I threw it. I think I have a picture of it.
Oh my god, dude, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Hey, we got Hull Weave again.
Hull Weave's actually really good if you upgrade that motherfucker. It actually brings your shit up for quite a bit.
I need to get my my energy all the way to Mark III, so that requires a lot of resources. That means that I can increase the... That's like putting a max rank 3 engine or a reactor in your railjack is like putting a catalyst in your thing. How does my railjack look from the outside?
Looks pretty good. There's some stuff over here you could probably grab.
I also have dumbfire rockets, which are actually pretty fun to use. Okay, so that cat's not actually that size. But if you do want to see a big cat, not quite that big, but still pretty big, you should check out my cat.
That thing was insane, dude. That thing was huge.
Yeah, size bugs happen sometimes.
I'm gonna get out and do some Arcwing stuff. Tenno deployed. Hello. Okay, where is... Ooh, look at there, more goodies.
So what I've been doing is I've just been farming these early missions. Whoa, Tracons.
Yep.
I've never seen that before.
Got them from in here.
Oh shit, we're out of here, I guess.
Welcome back.
Oh, never mind. That was just someone recalling to the railjack.
Are you back on the ship? Okay.
Fresnels. What are Fresnels?
Fresnels? I have no idea. There's a lot of freaking shit out there, probably. Damn. How do you use the railjack slingshot? Where do you go to use that?
Okay. So you see this room right here where I am?
Yeah.
We down here.
How the hell? Okay.
Rank 3 gunnery. You see this big cat that's up by my dog? That's Venari. She's a big cat.
Okay, freaking cool.
Yeah, and if you have the warhead, you can enter ships that way. Nullstones, holy shit! Dude, you're on a roll!
I'm just going around blasting shit, man. If I see stuff, I blast it and I pick it up.
Man, we don't get too many carbides, do we?
Uh-uh.
I mean, I'm sure I know a mission where we could farm tons, but I'd have to prep drop boosters and shit. Yo, that's fucking weird. You gotta check this out, dude. Are you out there at all, or are you on the ship?
I'm out here.
Where are you?
I'm heading back toward the ship.
Wee. Never fly your railjack drunk, kids. Never drink in railjack. Ooh.
I'm just shooting things. It's like if I see a component or something, it looks kind of like where you can shoot it, blast it, blow it up.
That's what you mean.
I'll just shoot it and fucking blast it, and usually that's what it yielded. It yielded some really cool results.
I mean, good job then. Well, that blew up. What did I give it? Keep a diode!
That thing right there. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh. Love this.
God. You know, something that I'll never get tired of in this is just sitting there and then just looking at Earth.
Yeah, it is Earth, isn't it? It's freaking crazy.
There's a couple other games that are really cool with that kind of visual thing.
You see those green lights over there?
Where?
Those green streams of lights on the planet there?
Yeah, the Aurora Borealis, yeah.
Yeah. I used to look at that all the time when I lived in Alaska.
As crappy a game as it was, No Man's Sky had some pretty good visuals after it got fixed. Yeah, there's some pretty games.
Okay, try to find me. Hide and seek in the giant meteor.
Okay, hide and seek. Your dog's still on my ship.
I know that. I'm still.
Get that.
Damn. Some carbides. There's some more stuff over here.
Found you.
Cubic diodes. Cubic diodes.
I think I'm ready. I think we're ready to go.
Alright, I'm coming back.
So, yeah, make your way to the ship. Land.
There we go.
You back on? Okay.
Yep, back on. Ready to go, Captain.
Give me a second.
Another job well executed.
It's going pretty good there, Byron.
Alright.
Oh, just somebody sent a message to my live stream that I got going.
Oh, that's cool. I just
Like,
need
how's it going? It's going pretty good.
7 more intrinsics to rank up my gunnery so I can use the dome charge. These dumbfire missiles were a bad idea.
Dumbfire missiles.
Yeah. Kind of like a missile shock. They're like less powerful, but they're a shotgun spread of missiles, so they're definitely useful.
Okay.